Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Before I started the live stream, I started thinking how crazy it is that for every live stream, there's so many people watching me. Like, it's crazy. I started processing it because it's like, okay, I remember Wanda is here, Onion Beach is here, Amanda is here, EBXOX is here. Like, I remember you guys. Super Tuna, of course. Adriana, Max, Chocolate Lava Cake. Like, I remember you. And it's crazy because you always come back. I don't know. I started thinking about that. How sweet that is. We are in your head. Yes, because connected. Uh-oh. Oh, reconnected. Reconnection successful. Was I like, it looks like it was laggy? You're back. Amazing, amazing. I don't know what happened there. It was like a little glitch. Oh, it was frozen. Okay. Yeah, it says now that it's connection excellent. So we're back. Okay, so for today we don't have a lot of updates, but the couple of updates that we have, I feel like they are actually very exciting because we have the new Jungkook Calvin Klein campaign. And once again, I feel like this is in competition as one of the most iconic ones. I'm going to talk about my opinions when we get to it. But also, after everything that happened and that I explained happening with Taeyeon and that entire messenger situation, he went live on Weavers and he had a great time. He showed his new home. So we're going to see all of that. Oh, sorry. So remember to support the comeback fundraisers. Link is in the description as always. Remember also to vote for BTS at the iHeartRadio Awards. BTS members are in the top 3 in all of their categories, but we need to continue voting. Also, by the way, do you guys notice that my bangs look weird these days? It's because I've decided to grow them out. So actually, when I was a kid, I always wanted bangs, but I was told that my forehead was short, which is opposite to what people usually say about people with bangs. They say, "Oh, like people with bangs have foreheads that are like too long," and I always was jealous because I could never have bangs. Yes, I know, and now I had these bangs for a while, and I don't know. I feel like maybe I want to go back to the old hairstyle, no bangs. So, what do you guys think? I'm letting them grow, but at first it's going to look very very weird. So I look very very weird. I feel like very very weird. But anyways, they don't look weird. It's time to. It'll take time to grow. It'll take time to grow out. Yeah. So the thing with my bangs is that actually my hair grows very very fast. My hair grows very very fast, and actually when I want to like keep my bangs, I cut them like once a week. Once a week. And that is like my hair grows very, very fast. I don't think you look weird. You're starting oh, you're staring at them too much. Oh yeah, maybe that is why. I feel like it looks weird. I don't know. It's hard doing a hair transition though. Yes, it is. But I'm just going to have to get used to it. I looked around with bangs. So those are all the things that I was told growing up. Growing up, I really wanted to get bangs like Do you guys know Wizards of Waverly Place? The main character Alex, played by Selena Gomez. There was like I think season 4. She had bangs and short hair, and I really wanted that, like a bob, with bangs, and I really wanted that hairstyle. But I was told that my face was too round, and that my forehead was too short. So I was like, I hate this. Like I want to have that hairstyle. Now more a couple of years ago I got bangs, even though I have a round face and a short forehead. My forehead is not short, it's normal, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to see how my bangs situation continues. I just wanted to share that because I was looking at myself in the camera and I was like, my hair looks very weird. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, I wanted to share this because I thought it was so fun and cute because I did see a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of confusion with all of the um Ariran viewing parties. Which concerts can we actually see on the cinemas, on the movie theater, and which ones we can see on Netflix, and which ones we can see on Weavers? And it was a little bit confusing for some people. So these guides are by BTS Singapore, BTS X Singapore, and I thought they were very, very cute. So the first concert, which is going to be 1 hour long, is going to be live streamed on Netflix. As you can see here, Netflix check, but not on Weavers or the cinemas. Then we have the actual tour, Goyan Day 1, that is in Korea. Um, Not on Netflix, but yes on Weavers, but not on the cinemas. Then for Goyan Day 2, you can watch it on Weavers or on the cinemas, both of those, but not Netflix anymore. Only Netflix is One Woman with the first concert. It's going to be only 1 hour long. And then we have Goyan Day 2, oh yeah, Weavers and cinemas. Then Goyan Day 3, only Weavers. Then we have Tokyo Day 1. So far, it looks like there's not going to be any live streaming of Tokyo Day 1, but Tokyo Day 2 will be on the cinemas as well. I thought it was very cute, very easy to understand, because I did see some confusion, especially at the very beginning, because people saw, oh, like the cinemas is just for day 2, but yeah, but you can still watch it on Weaver. So we're going to get all of those live streamed. I think it's awesome. Here's more information if you want to see it by platform. And here's the online live streaming information. So yeah, I thought this was very, very cute and very useful, very helpful. Did tickets go on sale for cinema yet? I believe they have not. I'm not sure actually. I have not looked into it. And yes, I have waivers, but do I have to get tickets? Yes, for each concert, you would have to get tickets. And there are also multiple packages, so whichever you want. There are multiple viewings, and like there's 4K and HD, and you can select which one you want to get. In my country, they are. So I believe it's probably by country. Okay. So it was reported that the ticket queue for the first concert in Wanhamun had a queue line of 100,000 people. BTS's comeback show sold out instantly as over 100,000 people flooded the ticket queue. The surge caused site crashes, white screens, and payment resets with seats already purchased messages even after users successfully logged in. This is from this article recently posted by K Media. Over 100,000 people. I think I already knew this. I think I've heard like screenshots. I saw screenshots of people like, oh, like there's a queue of 100,000 people. but we didn't actually get like confirmation. Like this is an official article. Oh, report anyone that comes across your timeline selling the ticket for one huemun. Yes, yes. There's no more tickets, guys, and also it's with an entire like for one huemun is very specific because it was a raffle and you had to buy like an album. You have to buy like arirang, and then you get into the raffle and your name. You have to have an ID that matches the Weavers thing, and you cannot get any you cannot get tickets anymore. And also, guys, be very careful and really look into the people who are reselling, because there's a lot of scammers. A lot of scammers. I saw yesterday a TikTok of a girl, an army, talking about the concert that she was going to go to. I think the BTS concert that she was going to go to, and the comments, I'm not even joking, like 20% of the comments were all scammers. 20% of the comments, guys. And it was a pretty viral video. Like there were a lot of people, so much so that the TikTok account had to say, like the OP said, not all of these scammers in my comment section, because it genuinely is crazy. So be very careful with that. They're basically, I feel like they're spamming all of these big videos about arirang and at least like the viral videos, because that comment section was crazy. She was not even selling anything. She was just saying, "Oh, like I'm going to this concert," and in the comments they were like, "Oh yeah, to that concert I'm selling tickets," and they were clearly scammers. For tickets in South Korea, does not allow reselling, so any resale ticket is a big risk. Hmm. I will never buy from someone unless it was someone I know or from an official seller. Yeah, for example, I think I also saw on TikTok another girl saying, I'm real army, here's my collection, here are all the other BTS concerts that I went to, but in this occasion, I did purchase two tickets for me and my friend for one day for one city and two others for this other city, and we decided to go to this city and not the other one, so we're selling those. So I feel like that, and she already had resold tickets previously, not at outrageous prices, so I feel like that makes more sense than random people saying, oh yeah, like I have like tickets and I'm selling it. Like that would just, those are scammers. Bora, will you be doing a meetup in Tampa? Because I'm going to be there. Yes, I'm going to. I'm still thinking about when, but most likely before the concert. My sister and I are going to day one, so we're trying to think of how, like, where exactly, at what time, before the concert we can meet up. Because I'm seeing like a couple of people here that are going to Tampa day one. So maybe earlier, before the concert starts, we can meet. Let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. Ryan Tedder. He is the lead singer of One Republic, and he worked on Arirang. He has mentioned it before, and it's pretty much confirmed that he worked on Arirang. He had a concert in South Korea, and he mentioned BTS and working on Arirang. One Republic is in South Korea for their concert, and Ryan Tedder revealed that he worked on BTS's upcoming album Arirang. He said to the audience that everyone will definitely love it. So let's see.
Things I've ever worked on in my whole career. The most crazy things I've ever worked on in my whole career. Most recently, I did a lot of work on the upcoming BTS album. Do you want me to tell you about it? Okay, here's everything. Listen up. I'm not gonna tell you it. Come on.
I'm going to say he got me because armies are delusional. So for some reason, I thought, oh, like he's going to say everything. He's going to spill all the tea, literally. But no, of course, he says, of course, I'm not going to say anything. So he got me. He got me.
I'll say this. it is it absolutely blew me away how talented they were, and it's honestly one of the most crazy things I've ever worked on in my whole career, like ever. It's crazy. I know you're gonna love it. So that's all I'm gonna say. Most.
That is crazy because, guys, I need you to understand that Ryan Tedder has worked on so many popular viral songs since years ago. Of course, his own band, One Republic, has popular songs. I can think of Counting Stars, which, by the way, when I first started learning English, Counting Stars by One Republic was one of the first non children songs, like no, like, yeah, songs that are not for kids that I learned to understand the English. So it's crazy. He has a long career and like he has worked on very popular songs with very popular artists. And he says that this is one of the craziest things he's ever worked on in his whole career. That is crazy. Because now it's not just these producers saying like setting the expectations very high, but we saw on J Hope's with birthday live stream on Weavers that he is saying no, like I am BTS and I'm saying you guys should expect something big, and still you would be surprised. It is crazy. I What is BTS going to say in that album? Like I'm so excited and I don't know. I'm ready to be surprised. Not just Diplo and Ryan, also Max Martin and John Bellion. Yes, these are all names that have like a lot of very, very popular songs, mainstream songs. When I saw the list of songs that I think it was John Bellion, the list of songs that he worked on, I'm like, oh my God. So many big songs. And of course, Ryan Tedder also worked with Jimin for his solo album. Which song it was? Be Mine, I believe. Was it Be Mine? I don't remember exactly. And they all said the members are so talented. Yes, and it's kind of weird because, of course, we all know that BTS are very talented, but now all of these producers that are working with BTS, they are surprised. It's like one of them said that, oh, like, we're surprised. I'm surprised that BTS are not like the typical boy group that you may think like a typical boy band. They are like genuine real artists, like complicated artists and all of this. Who was that it said that recently? I don't even remember. Um, but yeah, if they are noticing, I hope the general public notices as well this time. Yes, it was Be Mine. It was Be Mine. Amazing. So also, we have all of these celebrities joining the What Is Your Love Song promotions. Um, I saw a couple of these last time, but I said there's just too many. I'm not going to show them. But at this point, I'm showing them just so you guys understand how many artists, how many celebrities are joining this trend. So here we have the members of Cortez and the members of TXT. So to me, these make sense because these are artists part of big hits. So I said, okay, sure, this makes sense. But then we also have Crush and Tableau. So Crush worked with J Hope and Tableau worked with RM. So this makes sense to me as well. But I love that they joined the trend. They share the posters with their names. Tableau, what is your love song? Crush, what is your love song? And they share their love songs. Crush chose a song by himself, Ego. Appropriate. I love that. And Tableau chose Yu Jae Ha, Love in My Arms, probably. So yeah, interesting. We also have Taylor Hanson. Yes, Steph. I'm losing my mind that Taylor Hanson is on this list. I loved Hanson when I was 13 years old back in 1998. So here's the thing. I didn't know who Taylor Hanson was, so I'm like I need to know. So I looked it up and I realized that yes, he and his two brothers were part of this group called Hanson. One of their popular songs is that song that goes, sorry, my singing. Doo-dap, tap, tap, doo-dap, na, 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 na. I cannot believe what is his connection with BTS? Like, why is he joining these What Is Your Love Song promotions? I did he maybe worked on the album? I Bob. Yes, that song. I had to look it up because I was like, I don't know who Taylor Hanson is. But yeah, he was that song was released in the 90s. So it makes sense. I love that song. We also have here Cat's Eye. They chose Love Maze by BTS. We have Diplo. He did not share a song, but he shared the posters. My love song is What Is Your Love Song? So he did share it, but he didn't share. Like he was like Jimin. Do you guys remember when Jimin shared the What Is Your Love Song poster, but he forgot to add a song and then he was called out by J Hope and then he deleted the first post and reposted it with an actual song and he was like, sorry, J Hope. And here we also have Benny Blanco. He worked with BTS, of course, multiple times. And Charlie Puth, he also worked with Jungkook. Charlie Puth, what is your love song? I love that they had to, in these cases, they said like first and last name Benny Blanco, Charlie Puth. Clearly to bring attention to the project. And I think it's working because I think the Megan, yes, it was the Megan Thee Stallion one. Here we have Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion, what is your love song? And here we have Becky G. Becky G, what is your love song? I love that they both chose love songs and they added BTS. Add BTS Big Hit Official, add BTS Big Hit Official. I saw, guys, fans of Megan Thee Stallion finding these posters of Megan Thee Stallion, "What Is Your Love Song" in the wild, and they posted it on Twitter. They were like, "What is this thing? Like, is Megan promoting something? Like something related to her music?" But yeah, it's a BTS related project. I thought it was cool that they joined as well. Some people thought these posts were collab spoilers, but since literally everyone posted it, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. There's too many celebrities posting these. And yeah, I don't think it has to do with collaborations. I saw I saw a list of possible collaborations and I think it only included like one of these artists, which was Megan Thee Stallion, and then other artists including Sabrina Carpenter and who else? I don't even remember who else. Those are the two that I remember up at the top of my head. But I was like, where do you guys get this information from? Oh, I forgot to turn on my light. Does it look better? Anyways, um, yeah, where do they get that information? I feel like they're just inventing. They're saying whatever, or if you're not going to tell me your source, like don't tell me anything, like goodbye. Like it's very sus. Yes, because sometimes these little things end up being real, but a lot of times they end up being absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And when it comes to BTS, I feel like Army pays attention to everything. I pay attention to everything, like all theories. And this may be true, this may be false, but it's like it literally came out of nowhere. Who is giving these predictions? So I guess we'll have to see. There's not much time left. I'm surprised no Halsey since they are past collabs. Um, yeah, I'm also surprised. I feel like Halsey is not really active right now. I think she wasn't she. I think she recently got engaged to Avan Jogya. Um, so yeah, that's all I know about her right now. So maybe she's not that active on in music anymore. So I don't really know. It seems like people they have good relationships. Nice to see them supporting another artist. Yes, it's very nice that they join this entire promotions trend. Like Becky G, for example, right here. I really want BTS to collaborate with Becky G. Um, maybe not in Arirang because I also saw some people saying, "Oh, like for Arirang, I don't want any collaborations," and I'm like, I understand that sentiment, and honestly, kind of, me too, because Arirang is the big BTS comeback project that everyone is going to be listening to. So having a collaboration there, I don't know. Um, but maybe in a subunit or something like they did with BTS, BTS World. And if not in Arirang, then after Arirang, maybe in their next project. I don't know. Oh, I also don't want any collabs for Arirang. Yes, I'm kind of I think that would be my priority. And I feel like that's also BTS's priority because when J-Hope was asked about collaborations, he said, you have to remember, he literally said to Army, you have to remember that this is our comeback project. So kind of hinting, there's going to be other kinds of collaborations, not the collaborations that you're thinking of. Wait a second, guys. I just realized I have the J-Hope birthday set up. Nobody told me that I still have the J-Hope birthday set up. Let me change it real quick. I didn't even notice. Wait, I have two cameras. How do I change the other one? There we go. We celebrate J-Hope all month. Let's go. Let's continue celebrating J-Hope's birthday. Did anybody notice? Didn't notice too. I didn't notice, I swear. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. It's okay though. We celebrate J-Hope. Another week. And next is Suga. Yes, I need to prepare Yoongi's birthday layout. Okay, so yeah, we have Megan Thee Stallion, Becky G, and I saw someone say I cannot trace back the original post of this image because so many people started posting this picture. I saw one person saying, "I'm glad they didn't what is it? They didn't freak out, they didn't exaggerate. What is the phrasing? Over overreact. I'm glad we didn't overreact, guys. This is crazy. So many names. This looks like fan names. Julian, Candela, Victoria, Brenda, Joaquin. Why are these all? These may be from a Latin American country. These look like Spanish names, like names popular in Latin American countries. Susana, Candela, Nadia. This is in Latin America or Spain. I don't know. Malena, Facu. That's Argentinian. Matias. This is in Argentina. This is in Argentina. Oh, I saw that it was a fan project from Argentina. Argentina. I swear I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. I'm a genius, guys. Like I could tell which country this was from just by the names. Agustin and Facu told me already. Ludmila, that's Argentina. Martina, Argentina. I literally got it. I got it right. Way to go, Argentina. Yes, this is great. I would love to do this like everywhere. And I feel like this is great because it's like that Coca-Cola promotion. Do you guys remember seeing those Coca-Cola promotions? Like different names in the thingy in the yeah in the bottle. And you need to find your name, look for your name, and it's like a fun little dynamic. And once you find it, you find your name, you take a picture. I never found my name, but anyways, it's fun. It's fun. It's cute promotion, and it makes people wait a second. Let me go through all of these names and find if there's my names here. You got powers. Then tell me, then tell me which country I am from. Bora, guess. SK. Let me see. It's just sometimes it's the way you write or other like people write in general. I feel like you are from Latin America. You are from Mexico. Are you? Please tell me. Now I need to know. Your name is not Bora. What are you talking about? My government name is Boracity Magazine. First name Boracity, second name, last name Magazine. So that is totally my name. I swear I'm not from South Korea. I know you're not from South Korea. Okay, so yeah, this I'm glad we didn't overreact it. Um, very very cool, very very cute and cool. Very controversial name. I know everyone is ruining it these days. Nah, I am not. I'm Indian. Interesting. Ah, wait, because I find like little common things from different countries. For example, in the US, I feel like a lot of people write the first like they use capital letters. In Latin America, not so much. Like it's random little things. I don't know, or even the emojis that you guys are using. In the US, they use a lot of like the crying emoji, but in Latin America, the actual laughing emoji. But except for Mexico, like it depends. I don't know. So I was wrong. It's giving my name is Van Gogh. I know. What is this? Oh, the playlist. So the winner of the What is Your Love Song votings was Self Love. We knew this last time, but now Netflix has created a curated playlist with BTS songs inspired by self-love theme. New Spotify playlist curated by BTS about the number one fan voted theme, self-love, is now available on Spotify. Curated by BTS, songs inspired by the number one fan voted theme, self-love. Immerse yourself in the message of self-love with BTS's top picks. So this is an official playlist created by Spotify, um, which tells us that BTS is working with Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube as well. Okay, they're working with everyone. I love it. So yeah, it says right here, curated by BTS. Let's see these songs. You Never Walk Alone, 2, 3, Not Today, Mic Drop. I see it because it's self love, so it's like confidence. And Mic Drop is about that. It's about believing in yourself and your dreams. So I understand. I was confused for a second. BTS Cypher 4, duh, I love myself. Dope, Idol, Take Two, Ampanman, Go Go. Wings, Epiphany, Magic Shop, A Brand New Day. Euphoria, Make It Right, Good Day, So What, Life Goes On, and Yet to Come. I think this is great. This is a great self-love themed playlist. So I'm going to give this one to you, Spotify. Probably BTS's theme made it, and they just posted it. Anyways, okay, so that is all for the What Is Your Love Song promotions. They're working with everyone but me. Oh my goodness. And here we have a Weaver's post by Namjoon. He wrote, possible if done when I was a corporal in the military, it was 83.8 kilograms. He's now at 68.8. That's crazy. That's a crazy change in some months. And Jin responded, awesome. Wait, I can translate that. Debak. We know that. BTS has taught that word a million times. He also shared these pictures on Instagram. He writes, wanna jump so hard. And almost like a mic drop kind of pose. This reminds me of mic drop. He also shared this picture with his friends and he wrote right there, congrats. Are these his friends who got married? Why is the congrats? I saw that Namjoon's friends got married and he liked it or something. Are these the same people? Yes, the two married friends, they got married. Okay, so these are the same people. So yeah, he said congratulations to them. And here we have Brazil's first lady receiving a gift from Jin. This was very unexpected. First Lady Janja da Silva receives a gift from singer Jin of the K-pop group BTS during a visit to South Korea. This is a political newspaper, which is crazy. It says, according to a chef close to the artist, excuse me, a chef close to the artist. This is a very popular chef. Call him by his name. The idea came from the singer himself. On the autograph gift was written to Janja from Jin of BTS. I love you. So everything is in
Vai ter uma
Portuguese.
visita muito especial. O BTS vai estar aí no Brasil fazendo show.
So she mentions, I speak Portuguese, guys. Yes, I do. She mentions BTS's concert in Brazil.
Jeff Beck, e ele vai contar para vocês o que foi que eu ganhei agora aqui.
And she is right there with Chef Beck. And he's going to speak now.
안녕하세요. 저는 백종원입니다.
I also speak Korean, so I can translate this entire video.
오늘 여사님 뵙고 너무 행복하고 정말 반가웠습니다.
Okay. We can move on. No, but he does explain that it was Jin's idea. So that is I-Jin or I-Gin, Korean pronunciation. And here we have over here. That is Jin's signature.
As fãs no Brasil estão te aguardando. Obrigada por esse presente, querido. Um beijo enorme. E a gente se vê em outubro no Brasil.
정말 브라질 너무 사랑하고 감사합니다.
As fãs no Brasil estão te aguardando. Obrigada por esse presente, querido. Um beijo.
Thank you for the gift. Us fans, we are waiting for your arrival. This is just what I think I understand because Portuguese is very similar to Spanish. But yeah, I don't speak Portuguese, guys. As you can tell. But I kind of understand though.
Beijo enorme. E a gente se vê em outubro no Brasil.
They are also business partners. Isn't he part of iGen? I think so because he's in so many of the pictures from the brand. So maybe Portuguese isn't written at all how it sounds. I feel like I can understand the big picture of Portuguese videos and conversations and stuff like that. Also because their music is so big. Like there are multiple big Portuguese songs, and I grew up in my country, and I grew up listening to these songs, and I literally still listen to these songs. Do you guys do as well if you are from Latin America? I feel like there are some iconic songs that I know so many words. And not just that, but in my country, there are a lot of celebrities who are actually Brazilian and they leave Brazil and then they go to my country and they become very popular there. And that's their thing, like they're Brazilian. And they go on TV and do this all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. It depends. I'm learning Portuguese and sometimes it's so easy sometimes. It's so easy. Sometimes it's hell. Yeah, I guess this is why I am saying like I don't understand, but I kind of do, like overall. Mi gente latina, exactly. And here we have, this is not Jen, guys. But I really tried putting like the other pictures, but this is the first picture that they posted. So this is new content, new Jin content for Alo, posted by Bobby Too Young. We saw that video. That's the ASMR interview that Jin did for Alo. Alo. We saw this picture before, but here are new pictures. Let's see. No. Here. So this is a new picture. I included in the thumbnail as well. Why is Jin literally is built like an animated character? Huge ass shoulders. Like his shoulders are huge. And then he has the tiniest waist ever. It's literally like a cartoon character. And a lethal face. Lethal face, huge shoulders, tiny waist. That's an animated character. And here we have more. I think the other girl is like the other person here is Sana, and every single time that I can recognize her because of Gima, Gima, whatever he was, J-Hope was saying from that interview. I just find it funny. This video is also new. It's kind of like a behind the scenes / promotional video. We saw this content, but not this video specifically, I believe. At least I have not seen it. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. These latest Instagram updates. So here we have Taeyeon. He shared, I'm guessing this is from the gym. Running machine, maybe? Like treadmill. 59 and 38. He ran for 59 minutes and 38 seconds, maybe. It looks like it. And okay, let's see. Taeyeon went live on Weavers for about 10 minutes, I believe. So this is actually the entire translation. He says, it's been a long time. It's not a lot. It's been a long time doing live. It has been a while. I've been busy recently. There are some things I'm getting ready for. And since things will come out, we're preparing for the concert at One Woman, and we're preparing for our tour concerts. We're preparing for Ariang's album coming out soon. We've been busy. How have you been? It's my new house. I moved. Let's see his new house. Mm, over here. So here we can already see his plant. I believe he got two new plants. And he also shows some of his artwork. I think it's the account is called Beyond Army. They share every single detail of so many of BTS's pieces of content. I recommend that account actually because it really is interesting. Like they give explanation of the painters of the paintings that Taeyong is showing. They say the exact name of the tree and stuff like that. I think that's cool. I like to know that information. So this is the house tour. Oh, for example, they also shared this the information of this painting, this artwork.
제가 좋아하는 작품 있고요.
That's the plant.
제가 키우는 나무 있고요. 아직 집 공개하기가 하나하나 천천히 보여주려고.
He's saying, can you see the trees over there? This is an art piece I like. This is the tree I've been taking care of. To show my house, I'll try to show you slowly one by one. There's another drawing that I like. If you look closely, a bear is eating an ice cream like this. And here we have the the bear eating the ice cream. This is so cute. It's a bear eating an ice cream. And the eyes are so sweet. That's the painting that Taeyeon shared on his Weaver's Live. And the painter actually said something on her Instagram stories. The new bear painting in Taeyeon's home is from a collection called Love Bite by UK painter Alison Friend. It is of an anthropomorphic bear holding a melting ice cream cone. Her artwork style is known for blending classical techniques with whimsical, mischievous imagination. This particular painting has been featured in exhibitions and is highly regarded in contemporary art circles for humorously showing a small fleeting moment of irreverence in nature. So this is the kind of deep dive that Beyond Army does. This is a new account for me, so I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Here is the painter. The painter shared it. She wrote, oh, what did I do? I think here. Okay. She wrote, well, I was just sat quietly painting and suddenly lots of DMs started pouring. Apparently, this ice cream loving chap had made a guest appearance on Taeyeon's live stream. How exciting. Of course, I'm happy to see Mr. Three Scoops in his new home. Prints of Mr. Three Scoops are available in my store. So cute. She also shared the clip.
어? 제가 좋아하는 그림 하나 더 있어.
There it is. So cute.
자세히 보면 곰돌이가 아이스크림 먹고 있습니다.
So a lot of armies are saying Team Bear is winning because where's the tiger? Where's the tiger painting? There's no tiger. So are you guys Team Bear or Team Tiger? Are you, let's do a poll. Are you Team Bear or Team Tiger? I'm seeing a lot of bears, Team Bear. Are we still in that debate? Of course. It's going to be 100 years and the debate will continue. Both is an option. I didn't include both as an option. I should have. I should have done that. He has a song called Winter Bear and now a painting in his new home. So you may be right. He's both, Bora. Don't make me choose. Tiger bear. That's the correct answer. Tiger bear. He continues. Anyway, I wanted to see your faces since it's been long, even though I can't see Army's faces. I was thinking of that. He says, oh, like I wanted to see Army's faces, but this is a live stream. You cannot see Army's. Army's can see you. But I understand the sentiment. It's been a while. I've been so busy. All the members are busy too. I even have a lot of canker sores because I'm tired. It's been a while. In case Army has a hard time waiting for us, I came here today. I'll go now. I miss you. It was, as Taeyong usually does, it was a very short live stream, about 10 minutes. We continue the bear tiger debate. Team Bear is winning by 75%, 76 now. So I will end the poll now because there is a clear winner, Team Bear. But Team Tiger is still iconic. Canker sores are so painful. I don't know what that is. What is canker? Canker? What is that? Oh, yeah. I hate this. I hate this so, so much. It's very, very painful. Oof. Oof. Llagas en la boca. That's horrible. What are you, Bora? I am team. I don't know. Maybe tiger. Here we have new Taeyeon pictures for Snow Peak. Actually, yes and no, because these were spotted on a Snow Peak store. So we don't have like the proper pictures yet. So they're probably going to, as always, release these pictures with time. But yeah, an army got these pictures and posted them. In other news, Jungkook changed his profile pictures on Instagram and TikTok, and now they match Arirang. Background, white background, and the red logo. Just like Arirang, white background, red logo. I love that he does this. Very, very cool. Just matching the BTS comeback. And now it's time to watch the Jungkook Calvin Klein 90s denim campaign. This is part of the Calvin Klein Spring 2026 campaign. It says Jungkook tunes into 90s denim. Oops. Is the volume okay? Okay, 1 second. Let me make it bigger. I love the concept. And yes, there is a woman there. He's listening to music, record store. That looks crazy. He's literally doing parkour in that orange place. Jumping around.
Yes, thank you. Just so you know, this is a record store, not a dance floor.
Okay, someone said, the lady at the back, that is Rosie Perez. I had to search about her, but I know who she is, and I will explain who she is in a minute.
Here you go. Noodle.
Oh my goodness. And the ending picture, excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. So the woman who is part of the campaign, part of the video, is Puerto Rican American actress Rosie Perez. What makes this advert extra special is that Rosie began her career as a dancer on the US dance show Soul Train and became a prominent choreographer in Living Color. She is credited with shaping the Fly Girls dance style. She's also an activist. Her appearance in the ad is 100% on brand for BTS. So maybe it's because I was not born yet during that time, but I actually know her because she was part of The View. You guys know that US show where there's a table and a bunch of women like talking? She was one of the women. She was part of The View. She was also in that movie called oh my goodness, what's the name of the movie? I don't remember, but it's like a classical 90s movie. She's a great actress, has an Oscar nomination. Yes, she's also an Oscar nominee. What is the movie? Do what you do something. Do the right thing. She was on Do the Right Thing. I remember now. And yeah, I know her. I recognize her face, definitely. OT7 all the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so yeah, because I was confused for a second because when I first saw the Jungkook video, the Calvin Klein video, I was paying attention so much to Jungkook, and then I realized that there's a woman talking to him there, and I was like, let me watch the video a second time, and then I realized she looks familiar. So yeah, she's from that, and she talked about it on her social medias, on Instagram and here on Twitter. She writes, "Yay, so excited to be part of this ad campaign. Thank you so much, Calvin Klein. Jungkook is adorable. He definitely is adorable." Oh, and here's a behind the scenes of the new Jungkook Calvin Klein spring campaign. And I need to ask everyone, but I'm sure you guys probably don't know. I don't know where this video is from because this video started circulating. It's 42 seconds. It's the behind the scenes of the photo shoot. And people say, where's the source? Where's the source? And the source is an random YouTube account that is now it's not private, but this video is unlisted. So it's like, where did people get this video from? Maybe Calvin Klein posted it and deleted it or something. I don't know the source of this video, but it is the behind the scenes. He looks so good here. This is my favorite part. So that is the behind the scenes. And here we have the TikTok video, the TikTok promotion. Oh, wow. That went crazy. I love this. I love this outfit. Of course, it's 90s denim inspired. Um, but I really do love it. It might not have been planned, but it just feels like BTS are always with the culture, especially after the NFL Super Bowl halftime show. Like Rosie is an icon. Yeah, I knew about her, but I didn't really know. And then I looked it up, and it's like she's been in all of these projects, and she's also a choreographer. So it works perfectly with Jungkook. Wanted the jacket, but it's 169. Oh my goodness. Actually, oh, I'm not wearing Calvin Klein right now, but I promise, I don't know why Calvin Klein always finds me. My family, for some reason, always buys me Calvin Klein. I feel like I dress very simple. So my family thinks, oh, like this is perfect for her. So we're going to give her like this style of clothes. And that is usually Calvin Klein. I don't get the 170 $70 jackets, but I still also get like, I don't know, I get Calvin Klein for some reason. I have Calvin Klein pants and shirts and jackets. I don't know why. Maybe it's the style that it's simple. The way I usually dress. That's cheap compared to Louis Vuitton or Celine. Definitely. But I guess are those considered luxury brands? Because Calvin Klein is not really a luxury brand. Calvin Klein makes very classic looking clothes. Definitely. I can totally see it. Here we have some pictures. Oh my goodness. Here's at the record store, of course. Absolutely diabolical. Diabolical. This is the other setting, and I was a little bit confused by this setting, but I also kind of see it. It reminds me a little bit of some 90s music videos. So I see it. In the tank top, look at his chest. Look at this chest. Excuse me, sir. This one is my favorite. I I used it as a thumbnail for a reason. This one is my favorite. The one on the right. There's not even any setting. It's just a white background. This one's kind of mean. Like, how did he know orange is my favorite color? This picture is crazy. This picture is crazy. Just laying on the ground, showing his abs. But this one is still my favorite. And you can see his shoulder tattoo. I see you. I see you. It's so well styled. I liked it. I like it. I really like this jacket. Now he's just playing on our faces at this point. Here he is on the record store without a shirt, all in white. These pictures, by the way, are already in Japan Calvin Klein stores. And it said I read an post that said that these posters, these pictures are going to be in Calvin Klein stores nationwide. And I believe by nationwide they meant in Japan. And my question is, why not globally? I guess we're going to have to wait. Maybe right now is nationwide in Japan. but eventually these pictures will be on Calvin Klein stores around the world. I hope we get these around the world because look at the material. Look at the material. Can we make it international? I don't know. I guess it's what they decide. But hopefully I get to see one of these. I've never seen an actual Calvin Klein store. That's crazy. New posters of Jungkook Calvin Klein spotted at stores in Japan. So these are posters in Japan stores. The previous campaign was global, right? I believe so. I believe so, but I have not seen it. But to be fair, since the last campaign dropped to today, I have not been to a Calvin Klein store. So I wouldn't know. Now, I really love this 90s denim campaign, but I feel like I'm still like my favorite, the one that is really in my heart, the one that really destroyed me personally. The one that owns my heart is still the one where Jungkook is in the motorcycle. So the most recent campaign, apart from this one, that is really like another level to me. Like the motorcycle campaign, Rockstar Jungkook, exactly. But this one is definitely on my top 5. It is great, and the commercial is definitely one of my favorites because during the first Calvin Klein campaigns, in the first Calvin Klein campaign ads, it was Jungkook basically running around. Do you guys remember running around without a shirt? They said, Jungkook, you're hot. Take your shirt off and start running like anywhere. And he also did that for the Times Square campaign. He was on Times Square just running around without a shirt. And I love those. But I love that more recently we get actual concepts. So we have Rockstar Jungkook, and that commercial had like a point of view. I feel like this one as well. We had Rosie there, Rosie Paris. So I love these campaigns. I think these are very creative. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I prefer when his hair aren't the way they are in the white outfit. I like the way they are in the black one. Uh, parted. Obviously, he looks great no matter what. Oh, let me see. Oh, I actually agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. If it's a hot take, then I also share that hot take. Here he has like his hair like on his forehead, and here is like another hairstyle. Um, I prefer this one as well. I agree with you. In the white outfit, isn't that the last one that I shared? This one. Jungkook looks perfect no matter what. That's something that we can all agree with. I agree with you. October surprise 1, 2, 3. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so I cannot believe it, guys, but that is everything. That is everything. Like I mentioned, there's no many updates during this weekend. I'm guessing they're very concentrated on the rehearsals for the concerts. So yeah, only 1 hour and 11 minutes of updates. That's all I have for you guys today. Um so yeah, thank you so much for being here. I wanted to to everyone, here for BTS, which is all of you, of course, thank you so much. I appreciate that you guys are here. And of course, I will be back on Friday, most likely with my sister, with more BTS related news and updates and stuff like that. But I wanted to ask something about the second channel that I created recently because I've been through so much. And now, since we have a lot of time left, for the ones who care, so not a lot of you, but still, it's fine. I wanted to ask some things about the second channel. So if you're ready, if you are here for the BTS update news, thank you so much, and I will see you on Friday. Now, okay, so let's talk about this because let me explain what happened with my second channel. I shared my second channel like 2 weeks ago. Let me share again. The link should be in the description. But yes, it's about pop culture. And honestly, I still bring it back to BTS because it's impossible for me to not like some of these themes are crossovers, you know? So here's the thing, okay? It's so annoying because I'm such a perfectionist and this can become like a problem in my life. And really is a problem. I made a video about the Super Bowl. I filmed it. I put like a green screen background. I edited it, finished editing it, and I had it ready. And then I said, I don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm going to re-record it. But that's okay because it's just the first video. I didn't finish editing that video actually. So I re-recorded it and I completed editing that video. It was like a 40-minute video, guys, that I finished editing. And then I said, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then it was so frustrating because I said, maybe I should move on from this topic. It's been a million years since the Super Bowl halftime show. So maybe I should just make a video about a different topic, which is my second topic. And now I feel like I should rethink the structure of the channel. I was thinking, and these are my different options, okay? Just upload, but I don't like it. I don't like the videos because I feel like I just. So here's the thing. These are my questions, okay? Oops. Would you guys watch a show of like 1 hour show of or maybe like 40 minutes show weekly of pop culture news, but like multiple things? And I will talk about each thing in short segments. And the purpose with this channel is as well like explaining everything from zero. So even if you don't get it, I feel like sometimes, for example, my sister is not into pop culture like I am. So I will explain to her everything from zero. So even if she is not interested in pop culture, I will explain the pop culture topic to her. And she still gets all the tea, all the information, and it's super fun because she does not know who I'm talking about. But then I can explain it to her, and she's like, "This is actually very interesting gossip," you know. So, that's how I would do like an entire weekly show, kind of like a live stream. So it will have like minimal editing. That is one option. Another option is doing different videos for different topics. And that is how I actually started thinking about doing the channel. So one long video with different small topics or separate videos of different topics each. Do you guys understand? I love watching essays of pop culture. So that's the other thing. I also love watching essays of pop culture, but I feel like I am definitely like, I want to give it like my own twist of more than a video essay, just sitting and kind of like I wanted to give it this feeling of I'm your bestie and I'm explaining to you all the tea. All the pop culture gossip that is happening out there. I think this is up to you whenever you find easiest and more fun to make. Segments separate so there's no confusion. Okay. I think it will probably be easier for you to do like a weekly roundup, but I'll watch either way. Prueba con ambas y escoges el que más te gusta. Yeah, so maybe I already tried doing like one entire video about the Super Bowl halftime show, and I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try the other way, which is doing like a weekly thing. Long video with timestamps. That one will definitely have timestamps. So a lot of pop culture channels have the person. So let's say me, I'm on the thumbnail in the middle. So if I'm talking about 5 or 6 topics that week, I would put the pictures. Let's say, I don't know, since this is pop culture, Selena Gomez here, and right next, I don't know, Taylor Swift, and then here, a TikTok star, and then over here, someone from the Olympics, because that would be something that I will be talking about. So multiple topics, faces of all these people in the thumbnail. That's how a lot of people already do it, and I was thinking of changing it up to that. I don't know. Can you show it on Friday? I was thinking of posting those on Saturdays. A short teaser of each point at the beginning of long video, then timestamps. Yes. Since it's a new channel, try both and choose what you want. Okay, so I tried the first one. I'm going to try the second one to see if I really get into the entire thing. Upload the halftime show. Now I'm feeling like I missed something. I'm going to upload it. It's just that I don't like it, and I'm going to try the show format. Like one show, kind of like what I'm doing here. It's just that first I didn't want to do the same thing that I do with BTS in that second channel. Which is like kind of like news and video essays. I didn't want to do the same thing because this is my special thing with BTS. Like I put so much effort into BTS topics because I really care about BTS, and I put so much love into it. I don't know how else to explain it. But with these other topics, it's pop culture, it's fun, silly stuff, I feel like. So I'm going to try the other thing. That's a good choice. I'm going to do what you guys are saying. I'm going to try this other version and see which one works best for me. Because I already did the first one and I didn't like it. Either way would work, though I have full trust in your capabilities. Thank you, SK. Because pop culture moves so fast, maybe start with segments, and if there's more info to add about one topic, then a separate video. That is true as well. But that is also how these channels go. Like, usually these pop culture channels, they have like multiple faces in the thumbnail because these are all the topics that they're going to talk about. And then maybe next week there's an update with that, and they show that same face again and they do the update. But once again, this is not going to be like a mainstream, like everything mainstream, and like if there's a new album, I'm definitely going to talk about that. No, it's things that I find interesting and fun. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to try different the other way. Maybe make use of YouTube Shorts to briefly talk about trending stuff. Yes, so I was thinking already. It's so much work, but I feel like I need to do it. I feel like I'm going to start doing shorts and TikTok videos of Voracity magazine from the live streams. I feel like there's multiple times where I can transform certain topics into shorts. And I would post it here on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. I'm still timestamping some moments so I can transform those into shorts. And I would probably do the same thing for the second channel. But I would have to set up a day of my week to just do shorts and release them weekly. So I'm going to do that as well. Hopefully, is what I'm planning. Maybe in the future, a great topic will come, or you can do the one topic, one video. Maybe in the meanwhile, you can try the segment video. Because if I do, what do you guys think about podcasts? Because if I do like multiple segments in one long video, that would kind of be like a podcast, like a pop culture podcast, to be honest. Of course, there will be graphics and I will be showing videos and stuff like that. That was already part of my plans, but it will be more like a podcast, or like a show. I don't know how to explain it. Love podcasts. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so thank you so much for your input. Now I have like a clear vision of what to do. I'm going to try both versions to see which one I like the most because it was really frustrating. I recorded that same topic 2 times and I didn't like it. I really didn't. So did you private your other channel? I know I subscribe, but I don't see it in my list. That's weird. Well, it's empty. So as soon as I upload something, um, as soon as I upload something, I will let you know, and maybe you can check if it's still there or not. What do you not like about it? What I didn't like about it is that when I say, okay, I'm going to talk about one topic, I get so much into it and it becomes boring and redundant, and it would not be something that I would enjoy watching. That's why I say if I do a long show, like a 40-minute show or like a 1 hour show with multiple sections about different things that happened that week, I can give my short, precise, it will force me to do a short and precise opinion about each topic. It forces me to be precise because if not, I just go on and on and on, and it gets so boring. Like I just started being like, this is boring, and already I was like, I don't care. I don't care anymore about my own topic, and I'm like, ugh, you know. Bora will support you, so don't be scared to try new stuff. Haters are going to hate. Play is gonna play. Exactly. I love that. Yeah, so I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to try that other way, and hopefully for this Saturday or sometime around next week, we're going to have that ready. And guys, my BTS guide to support Arirang is my next video. Is almost done. I need the approval by Meg. I don't know if Meg is here still, but yeah, I did like an entire an entire guide with every single way you can support BTS comeback Arirang, and it's basically a tutorial. There's a tutorial, guys, for everything you can imagine. There's a tutorial for Apple Music, Spotify, buying on Kobas, buying on iTunes. There's a tutorial for absolutely everything. And I worked so hard in that video, but I need the approval by Meg. So once I have that video is up this week. That video is up this week. That video is up this week. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much for staying here. And I will see you on Friday. Bye, everyone.